Colorado State is in San Jose. Remember the Spartans, San Jose State, one game ahead of the Lobos for the fifth place in the conference tournament. Fifth place is the bye on Wednesday, the first round bye. So what you need as a Lobo fan, you need to win out. You need to beat Fresno State and Colorado State, and you need to hope that the Spartans get beat either tonight at home against Colorado State or on the road at Clune Arena and Air Force to get into that bye position and not have to play that extra game. Now, JJ, we keep having this conversation, and I don't think it's as important on the men's side to stay away from the 1 seed, right? If the Lobos get the bye, then they would, if they win, they would play in the 4-5 game and get theoretically San Diego State on Saturday night. I don't think it's anything you have to run away from in this league. If you get the 6th spot, you wouldn't have to see them until potentially the championship game if you can get there. But you have to play the extra game.
Yeah, I think with what we've seen transpire in conference play, that you would rather you'd like the extra day in this case, and especially because who's going to be the 11th seed?
Well, as of now, it's Wyoming, but
so that would be the thing that actually would worry me more than any being on this at San Diego State is having
losing
to play an extra game and then playing a team that is coming down the stretch and has wins over the Lobos and just beat Nevada.
Yeah, Wyoming's 4-13, so they're a game in last place. They're a full game behind Air Force. Air Force is 5-12. Wyoming has just the one game left. That is at San Diego State. You figure they're going to get beat, right? I mean, I don't see the Aztecs losing at home to Wyoming. I mean, stranger things have happened. So most likely the 11th seed is going to be Wyoming. All right, when we get back, there's a lot of football stuff going on, free agency stuff, and franchise tags, and quarterbacks having conversation. The quarterback that you talk about second most, and the one that there's actually some movement on who's doing something, Derek Carr, is meeting with another team, and this will be the latest to court the former Fresno State star. Who is that, and does it make sense? We'll get into that as soon as we return. But I'm going to tell you about International Protective Service. Aaron Jones started IPS back in 2006, providing security for homeowners in Fort Hills. Now, 17 years later, homeowners and business owners all over the Burque trust IPS to protect what they've worked so hard to build. I am one of those homeowners. Many of you are as well, and you know that a lot of the businesses you go into utilize IPS's services. It is affordable private security because the bad guys' numbers are on the increase, the good guys' numbers are on the decrease, and so you can reach out to IPS, who's passionate about making Albuquerque a better and safer place to live and work, by watching your home, watching your business with highly trained armed guards and 24-hour patrols. Committed to your city and to our protection. Call IPS, see what they can do for you at 505-897-2420. 505-897-2420 or online at ipsglobal.com.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. International Protective Services is a proud supporter of ProView Sports and New Mexico Youth Athletics. IPS provides residential and commercial security services in the Albuquerque.
We'll cover you, even if the money's not there. That's a good feeling. And we do it with no extra fees or penalties. It's called trust, and we think that's important, especially if we're asking you to trust us. At U.S. Eagle, that's just part of what it means when we say people mean more.